Hello! Welcome to Battlemats and Kittycats, where a group of friends from across the country gather to roll the dice and battle attacks from our evil cat overlords. This is our special one-shot Halloween adventure, Oops All Goblins. Next week, we will return to our regular campaign. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
And now the story can begin.
It's early morning. You wake in a room that's rectangular, stone walls, no doors and no windows. You sit up and you realize you're laying in a bed. You glance around the room. There are 6 beds total in the room. You see 3 other people, or rather goblins. You look down at your hands and, oh, okay, everybody's the same. Everybody's here. Everybody's a funky shade of green. Obviously, you have no recollection of how you got here. So the only reasonable explanation is that you were kidnapped. Why? Who knows? What would you like to do?
So looking down at our hands being green, that's normal.
As far as you know. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not panicked that I'm green.
No, absolutely not. You're just like, oh, okay, everything's fine. This is good. So let's start by describing our characters, and then we'll go into what you want to do.
Should I go first?
My name is Robin, and
Got it.
I'm a ranger, and I live in the forest, and I really like to help people, and I want to save you all. So, who are you? Why are you here?
Here, I'm Zex.
Archon's X.
As all? But
I begin to check my pockets. Do I have my bones with me?
Yes, you have all of your equipment. If you check your person, you know, your whatever bags you were carrying, whatever equipment you had, weapons, it's all there. Nothing seems to have been disturbed. You have everything that you think you should have.
Then Zex will look at Robin, then sit at the floor, cross-legged style, and reach into his pocket and pull out a small pouch. Let me consult the bones. Maybe the ancestors will have an answer for us. And as a divination wizard, I am now casting Portents. So it's an 8 and an 18.
And what does that do?
So divination, their like specialty is at the beginning of the day, I get to roll 2 d20s, and at any point throughout the day, I can replace anybody's roll with one of these 2 rolls. So I have an 8 and an 18. So it's a hit roll, a save roll, or an ability check. Enemies or friendlies, I can simply say, the bones actually said that you rolled an 18 today.
All right, that's good to know.
But they're only one time, like it's the one-time ability for the day, so.
Okay, that's good to know.
The bones say it is a mixture.
The bones say a lot.
They speak in riddles. It is my job to discern the riddle.
Cool. Hi. I'm Avril the Fiend. I'm here. I don't know why. Did you guys bring me here?
Listen, young one. We did not bring you.
No? I mean, I was just at a tavern, man. The fuck?
What were you doing at the tavern?
I was singing. Drinking mostly, but singing. Who the hell are you?
I'm Scrooge.
you know what?
I'm
You look like one of my cousins. Scritch.
Scritch.
Scritch. I like it. I like it. Scritch.
Scritch, sex, Avril. What the heck?
All right. Now
Just,
that
she keeps saying it over and over.
now that everyone knows everyone, what would you like to do? I mean, you can inspect the room. You can go back to bed.
I begin casting ritualistically detect magic while they're doing things. So I just kind of sit there and consult the bones.
Okay.
You said there's no windows. I'm gonna walk around the room and feel around and see if there's a button. Maybe it'll open the door.
Okay. Roll an investigation check. Good one.
Sorry.
Well, at least you're polite about it.
Yeah.
I
don't even need a base sometimes.
That's a 6.
6. Okay. You don't find any kind of indication of a secret door, but you do notice that there are bookshelves along the north and south walls. All the beds are on the east and west walls. And there, in the center of the room, there is a table set with 6 places, complete with plates and drinks. And you notice as you step out of the bed, food appears on the plate.
Whoa.
I hide under the bed.
That's a neat trick.
You want to hide under the bed?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Bye, Scritch.
I'm gonna walk over to the plate and poke the plates,
So
see if they move.
24. Okay, as far as you know, you are completely hidden and no one can see you. The food, it feels like regular food. It smells like regular food.
Does it have a trick hole in the plate?
Nope. You pick it up, you look under it, it's a plate. It's a plate of food.
Oh.
Did you... Okay, so for detect magic, you don't have to roll for that, right?
No, after 10 minutes, it would be, it's active for, I believe it's a half hour.
Okay.
There's a
Or
radius to it as well.
10 minutes. Duration is the 10 minutes.
What's the radius?
30 feet?
30 feet? Okay. That's pretty close to the size of this room. I mean, you would get the whole room with that. It's not a very big room. I mean, it's goblin-sized, of course. You pick up so many magical pings that you can't really tell where any of it's coming from. It seems like everything in the room is magical.
Okay.
You can look around the room if you want and investigate. And
I'm touching the walls.
It seems we are contained within somebody else's magic.
It feels like a wall.
Can I check the bookcases?
Okay, roll an investigation check. Anyone who would like to check the bookcases, there are bookcases at either end, north and south.
I'm just walls.
18.
18. Scritch, you find, as you're digging through the bookcase, on the top shelf, tucked behind some books, a bronze-colored bell. And as Zex has Detect Magic up, he can tell the moment you grab it that it is one of the magical items. So, what would you like to do? Do you want to ring the bell, or...
That seems to be a source of power.
You should probably ring it. It was
I'll
made
ring it.
to be rung.
Ring.
Okay. You ring the bell. You see a swirl of purple smoke appear in, not the center of the room, because that's where the table is, but between the bookcase and the table, in an open spot. You see a swirl of purple
Now Scritch hides.
here. And the swirl grows darker and larger until you're scared that it's going to envelop the whole room and suffocate you. Just as
Ring
the
the
room
bell
is
again.
completely filled with smoke and you can no longer see anything, the smoke disappears.
I want that bell.
And standing there, in that spot, is a tiny goblin dressed in ornate purple and green robes, complete with blue and pink embroidered swirls. They have gray hair and seem old and frail. Like, to the point that you really can't tell if this is male or female. It's like just an old person. And they're using a small staff as a walking stick. Green skin, they look somewhat sickly even. And you're not sure if this is their true appearance or if they're trying to look weaker than they are. What would you like to do?
Are you the one who brought us?
I am.
And then I walk over to the plate of food and begin eating.
All right.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I am Ux the All-Powerful.
Ux.
Ux.
I suggest we eat.
It's
She's powerful enough to kill us in many other ways. Eat the delicious food.
That is true, little one. I am powerful enough to kill you in many ways. I would not stoop so low as to poison your food.
But why did you bring us here?
I have a mission. And you four are the best candidates for it. Should you choose to accept.
Sorry. I was supposed to do something tonight. Now they're gonna expect me to pay for my room.
Oh, trust me, if you take this mission, you'll be handsomely rewarded.
But how do we even get out of here? We can't go anywhere.
You will be able to leave when the time is right.
And why should we help you?
It's a kidnapping we get paid for. That's new.
Well, yes. I have kidnapped you, that is true. But I'm going to pay you 500 gold each. In addition to, you'll get to keep whatever you find, minus the items I am sending you to look for.
Will you teach me the bell trick?
I want to learn the bell trick too. That would
Ring the
look
bell
awesome.
The purple smoke fills the room again. And then it clears out. And for a moment, you think that Ux is gone. And then she pops out from under the table.
Yeah, I need that bell.
Can I make a perception check to see if she actually disappeared or if she was there all along?
Sure.
And when the smoke's filled, can I try to pocket the bell?
My eyes are tearing up from the smoke and this delicious food because I see nothing.
As far as you know, she disappeared, she appeared, and then she did it again. Or,
God,
do sleight of hand.
bell like that would get me into some really nice taverns.
I mean, everyone's passive perception is at least 11, so you can pocket it, but everyone's gonna know you did.
I take the bell.
Okay. You know we saw that, right?
Yeah, like we all want the bell, man.
But you said we could keep whatever we found.
I don't
I
care
did.
about the bell, I want the magic.
Well, perhaps we can negotiate.
Are they separate?
Oh yes, that's a simple enchantment that can be put on any item. It just is better flair on the bell.
Wait, does the bell only fill this room with smoke?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it would fill any room you use it in,
Thanks, Cat.
but
So
then,
we could enchant my loot.
yes, but
Cool.
this particular bell also calls me to whatever location it is rung in.
Oh, I don't want that.
I would like that. I would like that very much.
I'll toss it at.
She is a powerful creature.
Yes, welcome to the meet and creep.
Oh, is that what we're calling this?
It feels like it.
I
The
thought this
ability
was-
to summon a powerful creature on command.
I thought
That
this
is
was
power
mission-
indeed.
Oh, that. Yeah. We're okay, 500 gold apiece, man.
Yeah.
How did you even hear about me? Because
Oh, I know a lot about everything. I know that you are one of the best with the bow and arrow in all the land. I know that your wizard friend has studied hard and learned many, many spells that are above his level. And, your little grabby friend over there, who likes to put things in his pocket, is, a very qualified thief.
That's
And-
Scritch.
Yes.
Scritch.
Scritch is cool.
And your friend the bard sings lovely songs that can help hypnotize people to do what she
Hey.
wants.
Hey, nah. I'm just here for good times. Don't keep telling people.
You see, I know.
Hmm,
So are you interested in this mission?
Yes.
Yes.
suppose what
Well,
choice do I have?
there's always a choice.
You say you want to
Coming
help
down
me.
on the little folk.
You say you want to help me. Help me.
There's always a choice. It's just whether it's a good choice or a bad choice. Now, if you're ready,
The bones
I
say
will-
we will have a mixed day, so it is all the same.
good. Then I will show you what you're after. And Ux does some hand motions, and an image of a wooden box appears.
The famous finger box.
This box contains some of my most prized possessions. I will need you to find it. Do not open it. Bring it to me.
So you just
Along
showed
with-
us an illusion of a box?
Yes.
Okay.
Just so you know the size, the shape, the look of it. And then I do another. And you see a decorated jar that rattles. I also need you to find this and bring it to me. And then a third time, and a potion bottle appears.
What is inside?
Beautiful.
Oh,
Gorgeous potion bottle.
it is a magical potion. That is very imperative that I get returned. For these items have been stolen from me.
Wasn't Scritch.
Oh, I know.
Or no, Scritch.
It wasn't you. But I think you can get them back. What information do you need?
Where?
Do you know who stole them?
Oh, of course.
That helps.
The items are at the Dark Fortress, which belongs to Zypha the Dark. Obviously. Dark Fortress, Zypha the
Zypha.
Dark.
Named after him.
It's,
The Dark. Sounds like a band.
Random
Is that with
things.
an E at the end?
Like Dark K?
No, it's just Dark. D-A-R-K. Dark.
How long ago were these stolen?
2 days ago.
They have a head start, but we know where they are.
Yes, I'm certain the items are in the castle. I need you to go fetch them because, well, I just don't want to.
They must not be very prized possessions.
Oh, but they are. They are. I just don't want to deal with what's in that castle.
will we be able to deal with what's in that castle?
Oh, I'm certain. I'm certain there's no reason why you couldn't. And to help you on your way, I have a
I
gift.
don't want to be dead.
And once more, the hands, and then a bag appears. And it's not a very big bag, just a small,
Bag.
seems small.
I
Kinda
run over
plain.
and grab it.
If you need anything specific, just name the item, reach into this bag. If you're worthy,
I open the bag
the
and ask
item.
for the box.
That concludes the adventure. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
It must be an item in my possession. The box is not in my possession.
We can rob you through this bag.
Awesome.
Only if I allow it.
Oh, okay.
You will state the name of the item you would like to have,
Cup.
reach into the bag, and if you are worthy, the item will be there.
I ask for a cup.
Roll.
How can you tell
Make
if we're
persuasion
being
check.
worthy from far away?
Because I'm magical. Of course.
16.
16? A cup appears. You pull it out of the bag.
Mine. My cup.
Your cup. Scritch, totally.
Yeah,
I like this guy.
The cup is okay. Try something more powerful.
What do you want, wizard?
kind of like size up the ox for a moment.
I would like a token of our friendship.
A token?
Oh, creepy.
I take the bag over and hold it open to him.
Interesting. Roll a persuasion check.
Doesn't matter.
That's not going to be good. That is a 2.
A 2. I see. You pull out a blank sheet of paper.
Except
It's so
For
pure.
now, that is the best you will get as a token of our friendship.
it is blank.
Yes, complete this mission, and perhaps something else will appear.
Maybe it's like a piece of paper that, like, you get wet or something and stuff appears later. Or like parchment that you write on and it becomes something.
I just begin to roll it up and then shove it into my cloak.
I take the bag to anybody else who wants.
I
What you got?
want a pretty ring.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Mm-hmm. 16.
16, okay. You stick your hand in the bag, and you feel something that feels like a ring. You pull it out, and it is certainly a ring, carved from bone.
Creepy. That's pretty punk rock. I like it.
Do you want to trade? I would
No.
like that ring. I have this beautiful piece of paper.
Nah.
You cannot trade, or the item will disappear.
Cool.
I
I
want
like that.
a guarantee that we will be freed if we supply these things. A contract.
Guy's got paper.
Roll a persuasion check.
$19.
19. Okay, so you put your hand in the bag, and you feel a piece of paper. You pull it out. It's a scroll. You unroll it, and sure enough, it is a contract that, in very plain language, not hiding anything, not trying to get away with anything, states, if you return my items in the condition they should be in, which means you don't open them, you don't mess with them, you simply retrieve them and bring them back to me, you will be set free, along with being paid.
Me?
And it
Just me?
states-
Or does it include everybody?
Everyone.
Okay.
And it states that anything you find in the castle, other than these items, is yours to keep.
Okay. Do I have to sign it?
Everyone needs to prick their finger and put a bloody fingerprint on it. And
Without-
Ox will do that. Ox will do that first to show that they're trustworthy.
Whoa, before anyone signs anything, do we get to keep the stuff we pull out of the bag too?
Indeed.
All right.
That's why you have to roll to see if you're worthy.
Okay,
As long as I
yeah.
deem you worthy, you keep what you retrieve from the bag.
Cool.
Sex pulls out one of his darts and pricks his finger and begins to write his name with the dart.
Oh, you don't even have to write your name, dear. You just have to
Fingerprint.
put your fingerprint.
Oh.
But that's fine. I mean, I appreciate that you're willing to write your name on it.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah. I'm not trying to
You
drag
didn't
anybody
leave
for
much room for the rest of us, Zex.
Her name is short, yeah.
Scritch will take a dagger and cut his whole hand and put his handprint on the
Yeah, get it, Zex. No way, Scritch. Crap.
That's an interesting method. And then Ux will wave a hand, and your wounds are instantly healed.
It's a neat trick, too.
Are you
The
ready to go?
contract is unnecessary. If this one wanted to kill us, she already done so.
It doesn't mean she would set us free.
Well, if you were
Service to her is better than life anyway.
dead, it is. Yes. Please remember that.
So,
Tell your friends.
how do we get to this?
Where are we going?
Okay. When you're ready, a door will open. You will exit. The path will be clearly marked, and you simply follow the path. It should take a couple of hours to get there. If you follow the marked path, it should be a fairly easy trip. You will arrive at the castle, and then you simply need to find my items and kill whatever you encounter.
May I request one thing before I leave?
Certainly.
Can I get some elven gravy to go with the biscuits?
Oh, of course.
It's like a bottomless pit.
Dude, it's delicious.
I'm glad you like it. It's my grandmother's recipe.
Part elf in the mix, yes?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, you're crazy. We need to go, I think.
And then another puff of purple smoke, and Ux disappears.
Thank you, Ox.
You finish eating, those of you that were eating, you finish eating, or you stick it in your pocket, take it to go, whatever, because you realize what appeared on the plate is your favorite meal.
Oh, shit.
So, you've
She's
had time
good.
to eat. When you're
Roasted
finished eating-
thigh bone of a young elven.
Yeah, that's kind of gross, but okay, yeah.
I'd try it.
So when you're finished, when you're ready to go, the bookcase on the southern wall splits and a door opens. What would you like to do?
She said when we were ready, a door would open.
I think this is the way we go.
I think we're ready.
Yeah.
I kicked the bed as we walk out.
Stupid bed. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's a bed. Nothing happens.
Like pissed at the room.
Okay. Alright, so,
So we are headed to a dark fortress.
yes.
The Dark Lord runs the Dark Fortress.
Do we know if it's dark or if that's just the Lord's name?
Seems that we,
Before we leave the room, I ring the bell once more.
Nothing
I love this guy.
But you hear a voice in your head. Now, you can't be calling me all the time.
Oh, yeah, what calls her?
She has
Let's
a
go.
screen block. Call block.
it's 2 a.m. Who dis?
New bell, who dis? So you exit the room, and the door closes behind you. And when you turn around to look, there is no door. It's simply a wall. And,
Like-
That goblin's got a lot of time on her hands.
like, just a block wall. And you see no way into the room you were just in.
Magnificent. The key to the door are the 3 items.
Indeed.
Hmm.
And so you turn around, and you see before you a path into the woods. And on this path, suddenly, a pale green spectral arrow appears. Do you want to follow it?
Oh my god, that's cool. We go that way.
Are we in a forest?
You're going into the forest.
Going into.
Do you guys think if we walk the other way, the arrow will turn red?
This tower seems to be in a clearing in the forest, but it's really tall and really wide, so best you can tell it's in a clearing. You're not really sure. But the arrow is pointing into the woods.
I'll follow.
Yeah, we got this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you follow the arrow. The path is dark and creepy. The trees create kind of an archway over the path. The further you walk, the darker it gets. Each of you has dark vision, so this isn't a huge issue.
Good.
You can see that the path continues to twist and turn, and the spectral arrow stays right in front of you, pointing the direction you need to go.
That is so handy.
Mm-hmm. You come to a fork in the road.
I pick it up.
You can go. Not that kind of fork, but I like the way you think. The road splits, and you have the choice to go right or to go left. And I just realized that my notes are completely jacked. However, I think I can do this. Okay. I don't know my left from my right, so there's a couple of places where I've interchanged them.
Mix it.
Hey, here's a little trick. The players have no idea what your notes say.
No.
Exactly. But I just realized, I was like, oh, I'm going to screw this up so bad because I don't know my left from my right. Oh well, we're just going to go with it. Okay, so you have a choice to go left or right. The arrow points to the left. Do you follow it, or do you check the path to the right?
Do I notice that everybody is kind of indecisive at the moment?
I think the arrow looks pretty
Roll a
trustworthy
perception
to me.
Sorry, what?
Zex, roll a perception check. Or insight.
12.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to you that they're kind of being a little indecisive. They're not sure if they should follow the arrow, if they should try the other path.
I cast my bones on the floor and see, and whichever ones point more one way or another, the way.
Okay. How does that work?
Right.
Right is the path that the bones say we should take.
And the green arrow is pointing left?
Exactly. So
Nah, dude. Your bones, listen. Like, did you see all the stuff the lady could do? Like, I kind of get the feeling this is her arrow. Like, she gave us our food and...
If we want to get out of this, we should go to the left.
But the bones say right.
Well, maybe the bones don't have the same agenda we do.
I love that there's an even number of you and you're split in half. This is fantastic.
We will end up at the fortress no matter which path we take. The right is the better way.
Oh, jeez, dude. I don't know, like, lady, 500 gold.
Have
This is
I?
not okay.
Do I recognize the area at all? Like, since I have an excellent memory for maps and geography and stuff like that. Do I recognize the place that we're in to know if going to the right will lead us to this magical
Roll a
castle?
perception check. With advantage.
That's good.
First one was a 5.
Perception. Yeah. That would be 16.
A 16? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you are fairly certain that either path will lead you to the castle. What you're not certain of is what lies in wait in either direction. You feel like the path to the right is a little darker, so there's more chance of something coming out at you, but ultimately both paths will take you there, just one might take a little longer.
Hmm. I'm gonna close my eyes and kneel down to the ground and like do this Kiwi dance against the road and check my primeval awareness. So six miles.
Girlfriend's got moves.
6 miles in any direction. I sense if there are aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead.
Do you pick one of those?
I think so. It's like the paladin
Primeval
thing.
awareness? No. Page 92.
You can sense whether the following types of creatures are present. Within 1 mile or within 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain, which is forest.
Cool.
Okay.
This doesn't reveal the creature's location or number, just the presence.
Okay. With that, you get a sense that you kind of get a sense of demon and dragon, though they're faint, and you're not sure what direction.
There's demons and dragons in this wood. We should be careful no matter which way we go.
There are demons in every wood.
Yeah, because you're...
Like, know each other. No, you just woke up in the same room like me. Cool.
Can I go up behind Avril the Fiend and say, "Are you sure you don't want to go to the right?" And I'm going to cast Charm Person on her.
All right. And what does she need to do for that? Wisdom save. All right.
Oh, this is fun.
That's against my DC,
Oh,
right?
crap.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, so I roll a what?
Wisdom
save.
A d20. And it's a wisdom save, so you'll...
Look at your
Paul.
saves.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Abby.
Right, wisdom saves 0. So it's just a straight 19.
That makes it. Doesn't
Yep.
work.
She's not convinced. She's not worried about you.
Nah, man. I got tricks like that too, buddy. I don't have tricks like this lady, though, with the arrow. I mean, whatever. I'm not a pussy. If you guys want to, like, go kill fucking dragons on the way.
Nice. Zex, roll an Arcana check.
18.
18. Okay. With the information that Robin gave you, you've given it some thought, and you're aware that there is a section of woods near a castle. You don't really recall the name of the castle, but it could have been the Dark Fortress, that is full of strange creatures that hide in the dark. And you know from looking, the path to the right is darker, the path to the left is more well lit. You're free to go either direction.
I look. The bones are indecided. Now that I look, there are 3 going more right, and 2 going straight, and 1 going left. Perhaps we should go left.
You know, the bones maybe they're just from an indecisive person.
But it is a much stronger pull to the left than to the right. I think the bones are saying that both paths will lead the way we want, but the left is the most prudent choice.
Are y'all scared? Is that what it is? Y'all are scared?
Uh-huh.
Afraid of the dark.
Not like afraid. I'm just not stupid.
I
Don't
love the dark.
forget that you have the bag of holding that could potentially grant you an object if you're in need and if you're worthy.
Can I have a torch? And I throw my hand in the bag.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
5.
5. You stick your hand in, and you feel around, and you pull out a stick. It is a torch, but it's not lit.
That
Well, shit.
Do you
shit's
want
not on
that
fire.
bit?
I was just gonna throw it down the path, lit, see if we could see anything.
Do you want me to light that for you?
Sure.
I mean, I
Light
can
it
just
up.
Shoot an arrow down there.
I sprinkle a little bit of sulfur on my hand, and I mutter in Goblin. And my hand ignites, and I hold a little fireball, or fire bolt, and I cast it on the torch.
Okay. And that firebolt automatically hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it was going to.
I mean,
anyway.
I guess I could roll the hit if you want me to.
It's a
I'll roll
torch.
it.
See
You're
if the
gonna-
stick
Okay.
saves.
So you lit the torch. All right. You're now holding a lit torch.
I'm gonna.
Put my arrows on it before she throws
If,
it.
if she'll let you.
Okay.
I'll put an arrow. I'll tear off some of my shirt and wrap it around my arrow and light it.
Okay. I mean, you could also have asked the bag for a piece of cloth or a flaming arrow.
Yeah, I got a
But, you know,
feeling
hey.
anything we ask the bag for.
Do whatever works for you.
Like, hey bag, can I
My
have an
arrow's
apple?
lit.
Your arrow is lit. Avril, roll a persuasion check.
Bless you. 20.
I'm gonna
You pull out an apple.
toss the torch down.
Okay, are you tossing it down the right path? The
Yes,
darker path?
the darker path.
Okay.
And I'm looking
Alright,
for
Throw my
eyes
too.
that flare up, that shine in the light kind of thing is what I'm looking for.
Okay. You don't see anything. What is your strength?
10.
10? Okay. It doesn't go far enough to really give you a lot of information, but you don't see anything. It's just maybe 20 feet down the path is lit up now.
See, it's all darkness down that way. We don't want to go that way. Let's go to the left.
I will take my short bow and shoot it down the right.
I'm quite comfortable in the dark,
Okay.
but I agree, left is better.
Are you still going to shoot?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an attack.
I love how we're in the road fighting with fucking nothing.
13.
13? Nothing. You see your arrow. It landed not far from the torch. If you'd like to retrieve it, you can. Same with the torch. If you'd like to retrieve it, you can.
Yeah, I'll go pick it up, and then I'm marching to the left. We're going this way.
Are you going by yourself to retrieve it, or is anyone going with you?
I'll go. To the left? I'm going to the left.
Not
She's
to
going
get my
to the right
torch.
to get the
To get
torch.
the arrow? Oh, sorry.
I'll
There's
just
so
go.
much shit down that way.
Okay, so you're going by yourself?
Yeah, the 20 feet.
Okay, are you just walking, or are you looking for traps, or are you being stealthy?
No, I'm just
Before
gonna
you go. And I tap her and I say, it's much better to face these things with a sense of poison rationality. And I cast heroism.
Okay, and remind us, what does that do?
It's gonna give her advantage on.
Wow.
She's immune to fear. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened, gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. When the spell ends, the target loses those hit points. And I'm concentrating.
Alright, so what's your spellcasting modifier?
+2. Oh, wait, my charisma one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's charisma. The spell page and the first page of More Purple, More Better need to be closer together.
I know, right?
It's-
So handy if they could fix that for us.
my charisma is +4.
Okay, so you get 4 additional hit points,
Nice.
Robin,
And you're immune to fear.
and you're immune to fear. Okay, so you walk down the path to pick up the torch, and just as you step right in front of the torch, you're suddenly swept off your feet.
Oh, shit.
You've been caught in a net.
Oh, shit.
And then, as you're hanging there in the net, suddenly it drops. And something scurries up, grabs it, and starts dragging you down the path to the right.
Did I pick up the torch? Like, do I have the fiery torch in my hand? Shit.
Do we see this? Her being close to the light?
Perception checks, if you would like to.
It's the second time that poor goblin's gotten kidnapped today.
Help! I'm being dragged away!
I mean, it's probably with advantage since she's yelling that she got taken.
I'm afraid of what she's doing.
I'm sorry, what?
18.
18? Yeah, you definitely see that somehow she is now in a net being dragged away.
Leave her behind, or I shall kill you where you stand.
No, we're going to get her, obviously.
I fire an arrow at the cloak.
Okay.
Cloak?
Or
She said
There-
cloak figure.
Yes, there's a
Oh,
figure in
okay.
a cloak dragging you away.
Yeah.
Alright, so roll to attack.
I will use luck on that. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Do I get sneak attack since she's there?
Sure.
It's 15 points of damage. No. 18 points of damage.
The creature is dragging the net and suddenly and falls over dead. Your
Holy
friend is
shit,
still trapped in a
Rich.
net, though.
Get me
And
out
you-
of this
She
thing!
hears, Robin, you hear scurrying on either side of you, as if more of these creatures are coming.
There's more! And I, like, rip out my short sword from my thing and start hacking at the rope.
I'm moving closer. Carefully. watching the path to make sure I don't trip another Ned.
All right. Robin, roll a dex save.
$15.
Okay, you're able to cut through the net and shimmy out of it before these creatures get to you.
I run back towards the group.
You run back towards the group? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys going to head down the right path, or are you going to turn and go to the left?
Left.
Yeah, left.
Okay.
Told you left was the way. God damn it.
Well,
Okay.
but
Right.
as the bones said, we now know what is the right path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The bones.
So-
The bones are now how we know.
Are you planning to be stealthy at all, or are you just going to...
I would like to look for more traps.
Okay, roll, what is that? Investigation?
I'm going to watch the rear to make sure that these things don't sneak up on us as we're walking down the left path.
Okay, then you roll perception.
Investigation?
Mhm.
That would be a 24.
You don't see any traps this way. The spectral
Nine.
arrow is in front of you. I'm sorry?
19.
19. You don't see anything following you. There's nothing behind you. You hear, you can hear in the distance, well, it sounds like it's in the distance, you're not really sure. You can hear typical forest sounds, frogs, maybe some squirrels scurrying up trees. Nothing that seems alarming at the moment. You continue down the path to the left.
Yes.
Okay.
Keeping an eye out for more net traps.
More traps.
Scritch is keeping an eye out for traps. He's not finding anything. And nothing is following you. So you're heading down the path to the castle. You come upon a small clearing. And you hear a noise. Everybody roll perception. Noise is.
8.
I believe that's a 14.
Okay. Robin would recognize this sound as it's that of a toad. So, you come upon a small clearing, and you hear noises. We've established that Robin knows, she recognizes this sound. To you, Robin, it sounds like a giant toad. And from previous experience, you know that they are not solitary creatures. They typically hang in family-type groups of some sort. You know, maybe not family, but in groups, and they hunt together. You also know that they're big enough to swallow you.
Ooh.
So consider whether you would rather stand and wait for them to catch you, or whether you would like to pick up the pace and get out of here.
We should keep moving. These guys are no joke. They're big enough to eat me.
Not okay. Not cool.
One
Not cool.
big fucking gulp.
Yeah, no, not cool. Not cool.
So what do you guys want to do?
Move. Let's go. Move fast.
Sure.
I hobble along as quick
Turn
as
it.
possible.
You go through the small clearing, back into the woods, follow the path, the arrow points you where to go. A few minutes later, you are standing in front of the dark fortress.
Oh, shit. She was right. It wasn't that far away.
Look, guys, I found it.
All right.
Be quiet. We don't want the toads to catch up to us.
It is an enormous castle, but from the looks of it, it looks to be somewhat abandoned. It's run down. There are vines creeping up the walls. What would you like to do?
Are there any windows?
There are, but they're all boarded up.
Doors?
You see the front door in front of you. And there is a small clearing around the castle, which would allow you to go around to the back if you wanted to check there.
Do the vines that are kind of growing up alongside look like they would be scalable?
Possibly. They look pretty sturdy. They look like they've been there for quite a while.
If we were to sneak in through the top, perhaps we could get a better layout of who we're dealing with.
Do the vines go all the way to the top? Do they reach a window or anything?
They go probably about halfway up, and all of the windows are boarded up. There aren't any vines close enough to a window for that to work exactly.
Ah.
I mean, you could try it, but I think that the gap between where the vine ends and where the window begins is bigger than you.
What about how tall is the building?
How tall is the building? Oh, it's probably at least 100 feet tall. Like, it's pretty big.
That's a long way to climb.
Pretty imposing.
Buddy.
I don't know about you, Scritch. I can't do it.
That better?
Front door is right in front of you. Front door.
Like, we should go around the back and find the back door.
Okay, I mean, you can do that if that's what you want to do.
That sounds like so much work. I know, Robin, that you've been doing a lot of cardio, but not all of us have, and we just booked it through that field.
I got an idea. I'll go in the back, on the bag, and ask for grappling hook and a lot of rope.
Ask for a ladder.
Roll a persuasion check.
You guys should be making me roll persuasion checks.
So, 30 point.
A dirty 20. Okay. You pull out a whole bunch of rope. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. You've got 100 foot of rope. And you ask for a grappling hook. Ux has considered your request. And you get a smaller than average grappling hook. Still functional, just smaller than you expected it to be.
It's goblin-sized. It'll work.
And I will take that and climb as far as I can up the vines.
Okay. That will be an athletics check, please.
So good at athletics. We should do that.
Someone give me
Climb
that bag.
An 8. Okay. You scramble up the vines, and you think you're doing good, and you get about halfway up the vine, and suddenly it pulls away from the wall, and you start to fall. What do you do?
I throw the grappling hook as I fall.
Okay, what are you aiming at?
The top.
At the top? Okay, how about an acrobatics check? To see if you can hook it.
That's a 14.
Rich, don't fall.
Shh,
Okay.
be quiet.
Yeah, the hook catches on the top of the building, and it starts to slide. Are you trying to slide down the rope to keep from falling? So you've barely caught the edge, and the hook is sliding off the top of the wall. And you're probably about 20 feet off the ground right now.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
How far is
Just keep falling in slow motion, buddy.
It's on the top.
Like
the wall is 100 feet tall. It's at the top, and it's slowly scraping toward the edge.
Serious. Don't eat the paintbrushes.
I will grab the rope and try to tighten it with the grappling hook.
What do you mean try to tighten it?
Just hold on to the rope.
Okay, you realize that the grappling
Yes,
hook
I know.
is... Okay. All right. What are the rest of you doing?
Cautiously waiting.
Just watching.
Can I cast something at him
What would you
as
like
a
to cast?
bonus action? How far up did you make it before I use my
20
spell?
He's like 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. Yeah. Why not? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration, which is a bonus action, but we're not like. Does that work?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right. So 60 feet. You're gonna gain, if I do well, d6 to saving throws.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast my bardic inspiration, and I'm gonna yell, "You've become so numb!"
All right. Roll a performance check.
I should be a bard. Performance is +6. 16 plus 6 is a 22.
All right, you have bardic inspiration. Scritch. Mm-hmm. So
don't
Scritch-
fall.
the grappling hook is sliding. You can hear it scraping on the top of the wall as it slides. And it comes loose. And you're falling.
Oh boy.
What do you do?
I grasp at anything. Vines, rope. I know the rope's falling, but I'm going to try to grab for it anyways.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check. And you can use your bardic inspiration if you'd like.
20.
20. Oh, you managed to grab onto vines that are still attached to the building.
Work
And-
scratch.
Are you going to climb down?
Yeah, I don't think I have the grappling hook anymore, so.
Okay. Well, it's on the ground below you. So yeah, you climb back down, and you're still standing in front of the front door.
Yeah, buddy, maybe
He
we
is
just use the door.
he's far more nimble than I, and even he could not make. Fine.
Yeah, and we gave him help.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave the grappling hook on the ground.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick up that grappling hook that he's leaving behind.
Okay.
I begin to push open the front door.
Are you going to roll up the 100 foot of rope as well? Or are you
It's
just
100?
taking the grappling hook? Yeah. It was 100 feet of rope.
I think I have rope.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let me double. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have rope.
Okay.
If I don't, I would have rope. I'm ditching the rope and just taking the grappling hook.
Okay. So Zex is opening the front door, which is not locked and swings open easily. Do you enter the castle?
I peer around. Do I notice any net traps?
Roll a perception check.
I'm specifically mostly just looking for net traps.
Did anyone check and see if it said like Dark Fortress
Skip.
or Zephyr's house on the outside?
There were no indications of who lives here on the outside of the castle. What
So
did
this
you
could
roll?
be any castle.
6.
6? You don't see anything.
Guys, it's
Nothing out of
safe.
the ordinary.
Why don't we just go in the front door?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
If you say so.
Okay, what's your marching order?
I'll go first. I'll look for traps. And...
I'm second.
Okay,
I'll go.
roll an investigation check.
I will take the very back.
Okay.
I picture you like this green hooded golem creature who's just like backpedaling.
A bit, yeah.
14. Okay. You don't see any traps. No indication of anything to stop you from entering and going inside and checking it out. Everyone roll a perception check once you're inside the castle.
So good.
14.
Okay.
13.
14.
Okay.
5.
All right. So Avril is kind of still shaken from the whole, Scritch almost falling to his doom thing that just happened. So she's still trying to get her heart to calm down because she's kind of still freaking out a little. The rest of you see that the interior looks pretty much like the exterior. It looks like it's run down and abandoned. The housekeeping staff has obviously not been doing their job because there is a layer of dust on everything. It looks like nobody's been here in a long time. You see 2 doors on your left, 2 doors on your right, 1 directly in front of you. What would you like to do?
Is the green spectral arrow still with us?
Nope. It disappeared the moment you saw the castle.
That thing was useful.
And this room is just an entranceway into the castle. There's nothing... there are some decorations. There's nothing helpful or interesting here other than the very thick layer of dust on everything.
Can I see that bag?
Sure.
Hey, lady, you got a map of this house?
Roll a persuasion check.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Okay, you stick your hand in the bag. You pull out a scroll. Do you open it?
Yeah.
It says, "No, I don't have a map. What the hell do you think this is?"
Doesn't have a map, guys.
I think we're on our own.
Do you want to add this to your paper collection?
I grab it and I roll it up and put it in my pouch.
Oh, you can ask the bones what door.
Yeah.
2
Maybe
doors
the
on the
bones
left,
will help.
Here
2
we
doors
go.
on the right, 1 directly in front of you.
We shall consult the bone.
Now you can see the bones. Shit.
That is definitively pointing to the right.
Okay.
Yep.
Only one is pointing to the right. So the first door to the right.
Check the first.
Okay. Where?
Right is right, after all.
Okay.
I hold my short bow or long bow at the ready as we enter the right door.
She didn't write anything down for the right door.
No. I had shh. No, my notes got a little weird, and I don't know why. I don't
even know if I have a weapon.
Okay.
I don't think I picked a weapon of any sort. Meh.
You
Don't
have
lie.
a weapon.
You got Vicious Mockery. That's the only weapon you need.
You could always ask the bag to provide you a weapon.
Hey, lady. Bag. I need a little early size, fit in a pocket pouch that matches a cute corset size crossbow.
Okay.
A hand crossbow.
Yeah.
And bolts. Don't
And,
forget.
oh, yes. Preferably with bolts.
I love how you guys don't trust your benefactor at all. You're just like, make sure you spell out exactly what it is you want and exactly how you want it to happen.
14 plus 5 is 19.
19? Okay, you stick your hand in and you pull out a hand crossbow and 40 bolts.
Sweet. Thanks, lady.
So you enter the room on the right. It is kind of dark. you see, roll a perception check.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
Does More Purple and More Better know what a hand crossbow is? Oh, it
Yeah.
does.
22.
Shit.
22. All right.
Seven.
Well, then you see a staircase that appears to lead downstairs. You see bookshelves lining the room and a sitting area for reading. You also notice this white, stringy substance along the bookcases going up the walls. And if you decide to look at the ceiling, you will see spider webs covering the entire ceiling.
Oh, hey guys, we're walking into spider webs. So leave a message.
Did everyone enter the room at this point?
I guess I would because I'm opening the doors.
Well, Robin did because she rolled the high perception.
Are they
in here?
Are they like freshly made spider webs, or do they look like they've been torn up and are old? Bugs have been in them.
And yeah, I'm walking into the room too.
A little of both. Roll initiative.
Shit. Spiders!
Sorry, I'm not home right now.
You don't want to fight spiders? Come on.
13.
9.
16.
Oh no. Okay, hold on.
Where the fuck's my initiative?
It's your dex.
Oh. 8.
Okay.
17 for 6.
Okay. Avril, did you say what yours was?
13 plus a 3, 16.
16. All right. So, as you realize that the entire ceiling is covered in webbing, you get a sense, Robin, that there may be spiders in this room. And all of you are on guard. And then... Okay. So, okay. Sorry, guys. I'm new at this part.
No worries.
I can
Can
do
you
the
guys hear the
roleplay, no
neighbor's dog?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, Zex, what is your dex bonus?
That is +3.
Okay. You will go first.
Okay. The second that spiders have been identified in this room, I will cast Mage Armor on myself. So I gently caress myself and begin to glisten just slightly.
Gently caress yourself.
The spirit.
Baby, he's creepy. This guy.
The spirits of the bones protect me.
Like to the core.
Okay. So you cast Mage Armor. Is that an action or a bonus?
It's an action.
An action? Okay. Would you like to move, or... Because right now you guys are just inside the doorway.
I'm gonna kind of attempt to hide in the shadows as much as I can.
Okay. I think...
I can't do it as like an action. I just my like movement is
Right.
just try to get into a position where there's like I'm blocked as much as I possibly can be, but I'm not trying to run away from the fight. I'm just simply trying to. Oh, actually, wait, don't we?
Nimble escape.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as a goblin, we can hide as a bonus,
I
right?
think so, yeah. So
Yes, I would like to hide as a bonus action.
Stealth check.
Oh, that's gonna be real good. That's a 23.
Okay, Zex disappears.
22.
You guys feel like he's abandoned you. And you're slightly terrified about what's going to happen next. And suddenly, a spider drops down from a web over top of Scritch and tries to bite him.
Oh no!
And that is an 11, so it misses. And the spider is just hanging there above you. You manage to duck out of the way as it...
How big are these spiders?
They're about the same size as you. What?
I said, oh, sweet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're about the same size as you.
Huge spiders. Something's wrong.
Okay, so... Avril, it's your turn.
My turn? Oh, crap. Crap. I actually have my crossbow. The spider that's hanging above Scritch.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to hit that guy.
Okay.
My
That is
crossbow.
currently the only one you see. You just
But I'm in range.
feel like...
I should. 13.
You feel like there are probably more.
This place looks like it should have more.
Right.
13 plus, so that's 17 to hit. And
Oh, yeah, definitely.
plus 2 is 5.
5 points of damage? Okay. Looks pretty injured. Pretty,
Pew.
you know. Looks like you've hurt it. Let's see. And then suddenly another spider drops from the ceiling over top of you, Avril, and takes an attack. Okay, and that is a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Actually, 17 to hit, sorry. I
Ooh.
forgot to add the thing.
That definitely hits then.
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
There it is.
Natural 20.
Good job. You just kept yourself from being poisoned.
Oh, yay! Can I use a reaction?
Sure.
Oh, wait, no. It would have had to have been before, because it would be to reduce the creature's roll. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have to be faster.
Okay, that's
This
fine.
is the first time I've had a reaction.
I understand. Scritch, what is your dexterity bonus?
Plus 3.
Okay, you're up next.
Is the spider above me in melee range?
It is.
I will take a slash hit.
Okay, make an attack.
$13 to hit.
And that hits.
$7 points of damage.
And the spider is dead. The web snaps, it falls to the floor, the legs curl up. Dead. Would you
That's the one
to
above
I would
move
like
or-
to move to Avro if I can.
Okay. Not a problem. Let's see. And then it is Robin's turn.
I'm gonna take my bow and arrow and point it at the one above Avril and release a longbow.
Okay. Make an attack.
Probably not. 9.
9 does not
distracted.
hit.
I'm distracted.
9 does not hit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Scratch.
Suddenly, you
What?
you feel this thunk, 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 thunk
Hunter?
of 8 giant legs coming towards you. And it moves closer, and you see an even bigger spider that makes an attack at Robin. And it misses. It was a natural one. So, now you have the spider hanging above Avril, and the spider that is probably 3 times the size of you guys standing in front of Robin. Okay? Zex is up next.
I am going to. What this is? I believe it is save. Oh, I left Xanthar's guide out. Oh, where did I put it?
Those chairs are not designed for that.
It survived. Sorry, apologies.
Erica's jamming out over there.
As the bard should.
I don't wanna be in love. I don't wanna be in love. Take the beat now. If you've got nothing left, say I don't wanna be in love. Inspiration.
Okay, yes. I am going to I'm going to focus on the spider that just dropped in and clutch my bones close. The big one, yeah.
Okay.
And
Your terror will be no longer allowed.
I cast Mind Spike on it.
Okay.
It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That should be fun. That's a 3.
Okay. It will take 3d8 psychic damage. And then also, I will know its location. I mean, I doubt it's going to run away, but even if it does, I will know its location. It can't become invisible for me. Yeah. 6, and 3. So 15 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Now I have to do math. Thanks for that. Okay. All right. And did you want to do anything else?
No, I'm just going to stay, or I'm going to attempt to hide once more.
Okay, and let's see. So, the spider that was attacking Scritch is dead. Alright, so Avril, it's your turn. There is a spider above your head, and there is one in melee with Zex, and next to Robin. Just one spider with the 2 of them.
The one above me looks hurt.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look up at the creepy one above me and cast Sleep at a 1st level. And soon you'll find this narcolepsy slides into another nightmare! And cast
All
Sleep.
right. Okay.
So for Sleep, spell sends creature into magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of the creature this spell can affect within 20 feet of me.
Okay.
I don't want to get my friends, so I'm probably just going to cast it straight up.
Okay.
Okay, that's a lot of d8s.
That is.
Do you have to save or anything? How does this work? I'm not usually a
no.
spellcaster. I need to learn how to do this. 2, 9, 13, 17 plus 5 is 22
Okay.
hit points. Something or
The spider above you falls asleep.
It's having nightmares now.
All right. So, and it's that spider's turn now. So, yeah, it's sleeping. There's not a save for that, right? It just until it gets hit.
It just says I'm using more purple, more better. So if anyone has a better source,
It's whatever she rolled, that's the amount of hit points that are slept.
Okay.
It'll last a minute.
Yeah, it's just like an
first level
instantaneous.
enchantment.
Okay.
A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for the creature to be affected. If I'm using multiple creatures, it doesn't say a time, does it? So 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay. All right. So that spider is asleep, so it doesn't get a turn. Scritch.
How close are the two spiders?
It's a pretty small room. They're probably within 20 feet of each other.
I will take a slash at the sleeping spider.
Okay.
We'll use luck on that. That was a natural 1, and that's not any better.
Well, you can use your bardic inspiration. You have it for 10 minutes.
I already used it.
Oh, dang. That's right. That's right, you did.
Not that.
All right.
That
Did you?
will be a 10. 10 hit.
A 10 does not hit.
And I will stay. And bonus. Nah, I'm good.
Okay, Robin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna point at the one that's sleeping. Take this, you sleepy fucker! And shoot a longbow at him. Dodge this.
Not to be that guy, but you have a melee target in melee range of you, so
I
any
do?
range shot you take, the big spider attacked you that came in. So you have disadvantage on any ranged
Hopper!
make.
Hopper!
Mm-mm. I mean, I already said I was doing it, so I guess disadvantage. I guess the one that's sleeping. Disadvantage, natural 1. So I don't do anything.
All right, and then the big spider will take a swipe at Zex since he hit it. That is a 10, which doesn't hit. All right, Zex, it's your turn.
Okay. This lets us use the disengage action too, right?
Yes.
Nimble escape, disengage or hide. So I will attempt to disengage from the big spider first. I guess I disengage, so I quickly just duck underneath his big swipe at me and move out of his range. Take about 10 feet back from him,
All right.
and I cast Firebolt on him. Another natural 20.
That was a natural 20.
As a natural 20. I should picture it because, we're doing that, right?
Yeah. Sweet. All right. So you can either roll twice or you can roll and double it.
I'll roll twice. I like
Okay.
rolling twice.
That's fine.
More dice, the better. 11 points of damage as I.
This guy is looking pretty hurt. Pretty hurt.
And that's all I got.
Okay, Avril, it's your turn. There is a sleeping spider above your head and a really big spider next to your friends that looks like it's not feeling so great.
Sleepy spider. He's being sleepy. I think I'm also in melee range of a sleeping spider, but because he's sleeping, he's not going to be able to get an attack of opportunity on me, right?
Right. He's asleep. He can't attack you.
Okay.
Goblins. All goblins have that.
So I'm going to...
And you also have this. Nipples.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the still awake spider and say, when you see my face, I hope it gives you hell.
All right.
So
How does Vicious Mockery work?
So
you unleash a string of insults will settle enchantment creature you see within range. If your target can hear you, it doesn't need to understand me. It must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. And have disadvantage on its next attack.
All right. A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
That's a 17.
Oh shit. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not at all worried about my face.
Spider doesn't care.
No.
It's such a pretty face.
Normally it gives people hell.
All right.
I mean, like the lady said, I'm pretty good, normally.
Yeah. Sleeping spider is still sleeping. Scritch, it's your turn.
I will take another slash at the sleeping one. Sleeping.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
All right.
Finally.
Still close by, does she move?
I'm still there.
Yeah, she's still
Then I
there.
get sneaky attack?
Sure.
I'm flanking.
Do it to it, buddy. Sneak attack.
That means I get to double those dice too, right?
I don't think you get to double sneak attack.
Isn't it all?
all damage dice.
Wait, so sneak attack doubles too?
Yeah.
That
On a
is
crit.
not the way I've been doing that.
That will be 6d.
This is a good learning opportunity.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, the spider's dead. You go ahead and roll. You go ahead and roll. Yeah, okay. But okay.
It probably has like 2 hit points left.
27 points of damage.
And what did you attack with?
My short sword.
Your short sword. You slice the spider completely in half, and it goes and falls to the ground. You get covered in guts as it goes.
Then I will move to the big one.
Okay. Did you have any bonuses? Anything that you wanted to do?
I mean, I could try to hide.
That's up to you.
Sure, I'll try to hide.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Goes my hero.
15.
Okay. As far as you know, you are hidden. And now it is Robin's turn.
I'm gonna disengage from this big old spider in front of me and step back like 10 feet.
Okay.
Just enough room that I've got a crossbow that I can, or my longbow, that I can attack him.
Okay.
That is a 17 plus 7 to hit.
Whoa.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh. I get my damage dice.
Stupid pouch.
Ooh, 5 plus... So 8 points of damage.
You can
How
do
would
that.
you like to kill the giant spider?
Oh, I want the arrow to like pierce his eye and go through the eyeballs so that they're like squirt open.
All right.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yum.
Okay, you guys have killed everything in this room.
Hey.
So now what would you like to do?
Is anyone hurt?
No.
Nice.
You said that these spider webs are also attached to a bookcase.
Yeah.
I just want to quickly look at the bookcase. If there's
Okay.
anything that looks out of the ordinary on it,
Okay.
if not, I'm casting Firebolt on the web.
Roll an investigation check.
Fight was giving me Baldur's Gate 3 PTSD.
Nope. An investigation, that's only a 6.
Okay. Does anyone else want to look around?
So there were stairs to the basement in here? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Is it like just an open stairwell?
Yes, it is. It is just an open, narrow stairwell that goes downstairs.
I'll look down into the stairwell and see like if there's anything obvious.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Probably not. 10.
Okay. You can see with your dark vision that the stairwell goes down a ways, and then there's a door at the bottom. That's all you can see. It doesn't look like there's any traps or anything deadly
Okay.
in the area.
There's a door at the bottom of these steps.
Is anybody home?
I don't know. You want to go knock?
I'll go and I'll search for traps down the stairs.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
I have to pee again.
That is an 18.
An 18. You don't find any traps. The door does not appear to be locked. If you turn the knob, it looks as if it will open easily.
Are we ready to go?
As I walk down the stairwell, I firebolt the spider webs.
Okay. The room goes up in flames.
Oh, whoa!
Get
Get out of this burning room.
Okay. So you all are going downstairs. Do you enter the room at the bottom?
I will open the door.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
You
Can I
want to
pee?
run?
Go.
Go.
Yes, let's roll initiative and then we will take a small break. Just everybody tell me your initiative first.
12.
7.
6.
Pause.
21.
Zex rolled a 6.
6. You said 21?
Yep.
All right, then. Okay. We will take a short break and come back to our battle so you can learn about what you're fighting. Are we ready?
Oh,
I can do that too.
I am ready.
yep.
Okay. So, you open the door, which I think Scritch was opening the door.
Yep.
Okay. And you step inside. Everyone has rolled initiative because as soon as you walk into the room, you see this giant mosquito-looking thing. It has wings, has a big pokey sucker on its nose. I posted a picture of it in the Oops All Goblin chat. Okay, thank you. Technical terms. And you see it. Somehow you think it's going to be a threat. And Robin, you are up first.
Point my longbow at it and take a shot. 16.
16 will hit.
1 point of damage. Woo!
All right.
No, oh yeah. So 1 plus 3, so 4 points. My bad.
4 points. All right.
So much.
All right. Would you like to do anything for your bonus, or would you like to move?
I will try to hide
All right. Roll stealth.
in the room. That would be 8, 11. I'm super convinced that I'm hidden.
You think that you're hidden very well. All right. Let's see. Scritch, you're up next.
I will move in the door and just around the corner of the door.
Okay.
And
Ben.
then I will try to... Actually, can I get up to it?
Sure.
And I would like...
These rooms are pretty small. You guys don't have any trouble moving around from one side of the room to the other.
I would like to cast Sword Burst as my cantrip.
Okay. What does that do?
I'm next to it. And it will create a circle of spectral blades around me and any creature within 5 feet of me. Let's make a dex save.
Nice.
That would be a critical failure.
Oh no.
Then it will take 1d6.
Okay.
1 whole point of damage.
Really? All right.
We're so good. We got this, guys.
All right. And now that brings us to the creature, which is called a chasme. I might be saying that wrong. I don't know. That's how I'm going to say it. And it...
I should have hit.
You might should have. It will attack Scritch with its proboscis, which is its pokey little nose. And that is a 13 to hit. That misses.
That is...
Okay. And that is all it will do. It is Avril's turn.
I think we've all entered the room. Have I entered the room yet?
Mhm.
I can fit in the room with these people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh man, he's only taken 1 thing of
We've
damage.
taken 5 points of damage so far.
5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will look at him and cast. Sorry, it's on a different page. Printing these out makes it faster, that's for sure. Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
Ooh.
at
And remind me what that does.
at a second level. You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within your range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails it, it takes 3d6, or in this case, 4d6 as a level 2. Psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from us.
Okay.
So it's a damage and flee. So I'm going to look at it and say, it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, and that's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. That's a natural 20.
Damn.
Waste them on those. Waste them on those.
I'm gonna
So on a
there.
persistence save, you take half the damage, and you don't have to move away.
Oh, okay. So half damage.
Still 2d6.
All right.
Well, you roll the full amount.
And then
I take
divide
it
by
by
two.
Half. Yeah.
So I still... Well, that's fun, because rolling more is fun.
Mm-hmm.
More dice, more better.
Better odds that way too.
And then 12, so 6.
Okay. 6 points.
Yep.
All right. And that brings us to Zex.
What was X? Ooh, really quick, as a bonus action, can I do something for Zex?
Okay.
He's still close to me, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration. I still have 3 more of them.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Um,
What is your inspiration? A D6?
yes. And I'm gonna say, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
Well, that being the case, though, yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, I feel so much better. And you, Spider, feel the bitter cold of ice.
And I shove an ice dagger. I throw an ice dagger at it using the spell Ice Knife. And that is. Well, crap. I think I'm going to have to use that. That is a 22 to hit. As I use my Power of the Bones to reroll that 9 and turn it into an 18.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so this is a D10. Oh, actually, sorry, no. I wanted to use her Bardic Inspiration is what I wanted. That's what I meant.
If you want to, you have it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, this... Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's what I want to do, because that's why I cast this spell. So, 2... Sorry, my bad. Brain fart. 9 plus 4 would be 13, plus 2 is 15. So 15 to hit.
That hits.
15 hits, okay. So then it is a D10 of damage. That's a 10. 8 points of ice damage. And now it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Is it close to anybody else? Yes. Then you also need to make a dexterity saving throw. As the dagger splits apart into shards of ice.
That's a 4. I feel like that's not going to
21 dexterity.
Oh, he did save.
That worked out perfectly for us.
Right? In addition to that, as the dagger shatters, the creature takes an additional 8 points of cold damage.
Shit. That's a lot of damage for level 4.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
You are chipping away at it here. And we are back to the top of the round. Robin?
I'm gonna jingle my bracelets, and as I pull out my longbow, I get ready with my next attack by casting Hail of Thorns on it. And so my next ranged weapon attack, all within 5 feet of the target take piercing damage, extra piercing damage. It's a bonus action, though.
So you can use that first
Okay.
and then shoot.
Yeah.
It's on your next one that hits, right?
Yeah. I think so. I would think so. Let me double check. Shit. I don't mean to rip the page. Fuck you, cat. Quit. It just says next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon. Yeah. So I will jiggle my thingies and then attack him with my bow. That is an 18 plus 7 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. So that is D8. Of course it's a fucking 1.
I love your pouch.
Plus
All her dice in it.
9. Plus 3. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Nah,
Right.
you take that. And I'll
Right.
move in the door and off to the side so that I'm not in direct path with anybody else.
You said something about creatures within 5 feet of it.
Hail of Thorns.
It is the next time you hit a creature, in addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack, and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. So.
Oh, that'd be you.
Oh.
Buddy.
So you get a dex save on that. 8
Screech.
points.
Or Scritch, not Screech. Scritch.
So you make a dex save.
10.
Missy.
Oh.
If you fail it, you'll take the full 8 points. Otherwise, you take half.
Oh, yeah, I failed.
Me too.
Okay.
No.
So
Oh.
Scritch also takes 8 points of piercing damage.
Rich.
I'm sorry.
buddy.
Alright, it's Scritch's turn.
I didn't realize he was right there. My bad.
Yeah, I made him dodge my ice daggers. He's too busy doing that to dodge your thorns.
Is Scritch frozen?
No.
Oh, okay. Just considering his option.
Color spray.
Harm, tell us about it.
Was anybody in?
I've
the
never
other
tried to
side
use
of
that.
the-
I can't hear you. What?
Is anybody on the other side of the creature?
I'm still by the door.
I'm still kind of by the door.
Yeah, I think we're all
In
just
my-
barely piling it behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will.
You went right in there.
A dazzling array of flashing colors, lights, springs from my hand. Rolling 6d10. The total is how many hit points of a creature this spell can affect. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originated from. Shit, where'd it go? Originating from you are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the spell ends. Subtract each creature's hit point. Yeah, so. Just blinded. I don't know how this works.
Yeah, blinded, because it's like a fireworks show in her face. Keep hitting my fucking mic. Sorry.
60-10? How many? I'm just gonna roll Google.
Roll your D100 just 3 times.
I don't have a D100. I have a D30.
You have a D10 and a D10, like the 100 place in the other. That's a, yeah. It's okay. He's going to cheat and do it on Google, and then it's going to give him like 5 million points of damage.
I'm rolling green today.
Nice.
Okay, so I got a 2 and 2 1s out of it. 2 2s and 2 1s. So
Pretty.
Dang.
46 hit points.
How would
Damn.
you like to kill it?
It's not damage.
Oh, it's not damage?
Blinded.
Oh.
If it reaches within that amount of hit points, it's kind of like sleep.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
it's
no, it's
blinded.
it's blinded.
So it just has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
And can't, or disadvantage on perception as well, I think.
Okay.
And that would be
Blinded. Fail checks involving sight. Attacks have disadvantage. Enemy attacks have advantage.
Oh, sweet.
See? Cheat. On the front of my book.
That's such a smart thing to do.
I printed it out and glued it to my book.
That is pretty
Good
good.
idea. Yeah.
That will be my turn.
Okay. And now it is the creature's turn.
He can't see shit.
I just have to check something really quick. Come on. Okay. Okay, well. Then, I will attack with disadvantage since I can't see what I'm swinging at. But I'm swinging at Scritch because he's the closest. I'm gonna guess. Where'd it go? I'm gonna guess that an 8 doesn't hit.
Nope, it misses.
Alright. And it is Averil's turn.
Changes. I've got a question.
Okay.
Not Avril. Erica has a question.
Play Marco Polo.
Does what? Marco.
Marco
Marco.
Um, I have prestidigitation. We could do this game. So Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action used on your turn. It doesn't say on here whether I use a spell slot to use it.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
It's a
just
cantrip.
no, it's
It's-
not.
Okay.
Not. I mean, you.
It's a bardic ability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
You have limited uses, but it doesn't use a spell slot to use it.
Okay, it's a cat. Okay, excellent. That's great. That's wonderful. I have more spell slots than I thought I did. Okay, so I'm just gonna try again then. I'm gonna cast Discordant Whispers at a... Looks pretty hurt. First level. At a first level, yeah. So I'm gonna... Discordant Whispers is the damage and flee one. And I'm just gonna say, I know what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. And you'll have to wisdom saving throw, and I get 4d6.
Okay. So, apparently I'm not as smart as I want to be, because that's another critical fail. This is the one time that my dice hating me works in y'all's favor.
Yay! All right, 4d6. That's so many dice.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes it is.
And then you'll have to flee your full movement.
As much as she can.
Alright.
Yeah, as much as you can. It's 11, and then 1 is 12.
Okay, so minus 12 points?
Yep.
Alright.
She can't see where she's going anyway.
Nope. I'm gonna start bouncing off the wall.
She just hears like Linkin Park in her head, and she's like running blindly away.
She moved out of my space.
Yes, because she can't see you, so she doesn't know you're there. Do it.
So I get an attack of opportunity.
Do it to it.
With advantage, right? Is that what it was blinded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemies have an advantage. The creature has disadvantage.
Well, that's shit. It's a 12 to hit.
Oh, you just missed.
Oh, I should use my bonus action. Now that I know they don't have spell slots. Learning.
Alright.
It's a learning opportunity.
So, Avril went. Zex, it's your turn.
Ah, fantastic.
Creature's just over here bouncing off the wall. Bzz. Bzz. Bzz.
I'm just gonna cast Firebolt on it.
Alright.
Probably won't need advantage because that was a 19.
Remind us how that
But the next roll was a 20.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, it is.
So, you have advantage, so that's a natural 20. Right?
Yes. The first one was 19, and then I rolled
Okay.
the advantage.
Better.
Well, it's not that great for damage. It's only 4 points of damage.
Points of damage. Man, this thing is looking pretty hurt.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Banging against the wall. Bzz. Bzz. Alright, we are back up to Robin.
So I'm envisioning that I'm like off to the left of the doorway where he's angled and stuff. I'm gonna scream over here and then run 30 feet the opposite direction
Alright.
and shoot my longbow at him from there.
Okay.
I doubt that hits.
Right? Or is it just melee attacks?
You have
11.
advantage.
Oh yeah. That would be a then.
It's
dirty
all
20.
attacks, right?
Yeah.
Unblinded?
Yeah,
think so.
30-20 then.
Okay. So that hits. Roll damage.
Thank goodness for blindness.
I
Wow.
know, right?
9 points of damage.
How many?
9.
9?
Achoo!
It's starting to look pretty hurt. And I mean, you would think by now that it would have figured out that it's running into the wall, but it's still doing it.
It's leaking something gross.
Yeah. Alright, so.
We should taste it. It might be good.
I will run up to it because I'm no longer.
It might give you the shits.
It might. I don't know. I'm running into the wall. Bzz. Bzz. Is it just one round? Oh,
the spell ends.
okay. So then, since we're back to you,
Will it be at the end of my turn or at the beginning of the
I think it would be the end. I think it would be the
For
end.
what?
For
Blinded?
it's one round, last one round.
Yeah, then it would be the beginning of your turn as the end of that round.
Okay.
Don't hit.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
I'll stay right there.
Okay, so the creature is no longer blinded? Is that correct?
It says each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
So
well, there
you
you
still
go.
have
Oh,
advantage,
so I get
so
advantage.
do it again.
Yay, blindness.
Not any better.
Okay. Do you want
It's
to
right.
move, or are you staying there? What are you doing?
I don't hit him with a 13.
No.
You sure I don't hit him with a 13?
I'm positive.
Then I will stay there.
Okay. It is going to turn now that it can see, and it's going to attack you. 17 to hit.
That.
Okay.
How you doing over there, buddy? He might need help soon.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, Scritch.
14 damage? Shit.
That's a big hit.
And that wasn't the first time you've been hit, right? You're not feeling very good, are you?
That's the first time I got hit by that.
Oh
But I've
my.
been hit.
Yeah, so have you healed since?
I don't have any way of healing.
Oh, alrighty. Good.
Hmm.
Cool.
Wow. I guess
Right.
it's a good thing you guys have that bag that will give you things if you ask
No,
for
I can help him out. I just he looks like I'm trying to decide how shitty he looks.
them. Yeah, I'm just saying. I think
Is it
he's
worth
currently in possession of a bag that could potentially give him the thing that he needs. All right, so now we are up to Avril.
Well, I can run up to my buddy and waste a spell slot.
I mean, you have
Where you-
options. I'm just
Or he
saying.
can use his bag if he's really nice.
It's never a
Yeah.
waste.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that seems fair. I'm gonna, the creature's not looking that great. I'm gonna run over to, Scritch, because I've been kind of fond of him, and say, hey, don't write yourself off yet. And put my hand on him and cast Healing Word.
All right.
This is the best.
Creature of your choice that you can see within range. Or I don't even have to go over to him. He gets 1d4 plus.
There you go.
Is that what?
Yeah.
That is so creepy.
You
Put
get
it
3
back the other way.
points.
That is
How many?
fantastically creepy. 3 points.
It's supposed to be in the hole because of the teeth line.
I am now just over half.
Okay, so again, just a reminder: you have the bag.
I'm also
You ask.
yeah, no, he's good. You're good.
Okay.
You look a little better. I just kind of got the blood out of his eyes.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm good.
All right. It is Zex.
Ooh.
You are up.
Well, do it again. Firebolt.
Do it to it.
And now the pendulum has swung the other way. That, however, we're going to use my portent and replace that with the 18 for the day.
All right.
Because I just rolled a 1.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Get it.
It takes 2 points of fire damage.
Oh, buddy. I mean, you're chipping away at it.
Literally, like a point at a time.
It felt a lot better than a miss. So,
Are you doing anything else?
no, that's
All
it.
right. We are back around to Robin.
How far
Come on,
away
girl.
from Scritch?
You
Can I get to him?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, these
I'm
rooms
gonna
are pretty
run.
small.
I'm gonna run to him and rip the bag out of his hand. We need healing potions, and like grab in
All right.
and find healing potions.
Roll a perception check, or not a persuasion check. Sorry. Wrong P word.
15.
15. Okay, you put your hand in the bag, and you are able to grab 4 greater healing potions.
Oh shit! Nice.
Ooh, baby.
Lady.
Thank you.
I've never taken one of these before.
I'm assuming that that's my action.
Yes.
I got healing potions.
Now you guys just have to survive long enough to take them. Did you want to do anything for your bonus?
No.
Okay. We are up to Scritch.
I'm gonna attack.
Oh, of course you are.
That seems like a great idea. Your friend is standing next to you holding healing potions, and you're going to attack.
That's 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, it takes
And
blind
hey,
confidence.
Your friend is standing next to you. You know what that means.
I do.
Okay.
Go get him, killer.
Fury the Small. And
Yeah.
shit. It's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage? This thing is looking pretty hurt.
Eva.
And hey, it's this thing's turn now. So the giant mosquito-looking bug guy is going to turn to Robin, who made a whole bunch of noise asking for health potions, and attack. And that is
Not enough.
15 to hit.
Oh, just barely hit.
Okay. And I don't like this roll. That's 14 points of damage. I swear I'm not trying to kill you guys. Not
Okay.
yet. Okay.
Calculator.
Oh man, this music is so good.
What music?
It's added in post.
Oh.
That's
Oh, okay. That's a good
Am I
plan.
playing it?
All right. So it is Avril's turn.
Okay. I am going to cast. Wait. How are you feeling, Robin? You're okay?
Oh yeah, just a scratch. I'll be okay.
No, it's Scritch.
Scritch. Oh yeah, Scritch. I don't have.
Oh,
You're good. Okay. I'm gonna look at this freaking. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. Stupid bug. I'd be like, "Are you 23? Because nobody likes you." Unleash a string of insults. Yeah. It must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4.
Okay.
Man, cantrips don't do a lot of pew pews.
That's an 18.
Damn
Yeah.
it. Especially when she's all dodgy and like doesn't give a shit.
But the nice thing about Vicious Mockery is the fact that they have if they fail, they have disadvantage on their next attack roll. Like that's the added benefit.
Oh.
So
Oh, hey. I
All
did
right.
not know that.
So,
Next attack
anything
roll.
else you want to do?
Who's up next?
Next.
Scritch just went, right?
Uh-huh.
He's before me in the lineup.
Mhm.
It's Zex who comes after me.
So
Still okay on health. Yeah, I'm okay for now. I'm gonna be good.
All right. Zex, you're up.
It's an oldie but a goodie. I cast Firebolt.
Good one.
Probably not going to be enough. 12.
Nope.
The fire skitters across the back of
Man,
the.
we're getting tired. These long fights.
Robin, you are up.
I'm guessing he's not in melee range of me. This big ass spider.
I would say he is.
Recommended
You're standing next to Scritch, and it's right there.
Okay, then I'm gonna disengage first, back 10 feet away,
Okay.
and then pull out my bow and at me.
Do this.
That is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
5 points of damage.
All right. This thing is looking pretty rough.
Get him! Get him, guys!
Missing any legs? Rise.
I'm gonna keep slashing away.
I mean, it's dripping insides, outside.
I'm gonna walk like 10 more feet away from it since I'm out of melee range.
Sure.
That would be an 11.
11. Sorry, pal. That misses. And now, the creepy bug thing is going to attack you. And that's an 8.
Yeah.
Thing's not feeling very good right now.
No.
We're tired. He's looking rough.
I mean, you can see blood and guts just dripping out of this thing. It just doesn't look good at all. Avril, you are up.
Not look good. That's good for me. Yeah. So I guess I will try this vicious mockery thing again, and we'll just keep ticking away at it.
Okay.
Tempted to use sleep, but I feel like this creature's not okay. I need more insults. All right. You try to be cool, but you look like a fool to me. To me! And
Love it. So whiz save?
yeah.
Okay.
At least she keeps getting disadvantage at the very least.
14.
But whatever.
Sorry. I really
Whatever.
Zex, you are up.
Man. All right, we'll try this once again. Grab the bones and spit a little bit of sulfur its way. Oh, there we go. That's 22.
That will hit.
Just a d10. 3 points of damage.
I really thought that you were gonna kill it. I really did. I really thought. Robin, it's your turn.
Point my bow at it and take a shot and try to aim like where its little pinchers come together.
Okay.
In here.
Alright, you want to shoot it in the face. Right in the mouth.
Ooh.
That is 24 to hit.
That will hit.
You fucker. 9 points of damage.
Yeah. The arrow goes through, and it actually just has like a pointed appendage, but it goes like right above the appendage and through the back of its head, and it falls down.
Nice. I did that. I did that, guys.
Okay.
You did.
So
Yeah.
Great job, my little one.
the beast is dead. What would you like to do next?
What's in the room?
What's in the room? That is a great question. Why don't you all run investigation checks? And by run, I mean roll. I can't talk.
I win.
7.
God, these neighbors' dogs are fucking cute.
Same. 7.
Sure.
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
Cool.
Investigation, I don't think I'm very good. 0. I rolled an 18, though.
Okay. All right. So this was downstairs. You look around the room. You find Avril, you find a bag with 200 gold. Scritch, you find a small sealed jar that rattles when you shake it.
I'll take it.
Okay. And you notice in the northernmost corner of the room, a staircase appears leading up.
Like it just
It just appears. It wasn't there, and now it is. Leading up.
We should lick our wounds here for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, what does that do?
We could try to take a break.
There's no telling what will be in the next room, but
Truth.
That was a big ass mosquito.
my mind is feeling addled after defeat of such a creature.
So break. Short nap.
Short break.
Short nap. What does that
I
do
mean-
for a bard?
You have the option of taking a short rest. You also have the option of asking for assistance. Because you still have the bag. And if you ask for what you want, there is the possibility that it will be granted to you.
Hey lady, do you have spell slots?
Yes.
Roll a persuasion check. just
Do it. Try.
15 plus. I'm really persuasive. Incredibly. 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20.
okay. So you hear a voice in your head. You mean you're out of magic already?
I
How did
didn't
this
say
happen?
that. I never said that.
And you're granted 3 spell slots.
Yes. Slots.
Remember, you have your health potions?
Hey, wait. I want that too. That's why I want to rest. Hey, lady. You got some of
roll
those
it back. Roll a persuasion check.
I don't know how a bard's spells work when it comes to rest, if I need long or short or whatever, so I figured I would just...
I think for a bard, it's a long rest.
I do too.
Great.
That's what I was worried about.
You rolled a 3.
Oh no.
Well, I rolled a 4, but I got a -1, so.
Oh no!
Perhaps I did not choose very wisely with my adventurers.
I mean, have you been watching this fight?
And then I'll just say to the group, the lady says that I need to rest for an hour.
Do that. We can rest for it.
It's fine. So, you guys take a short rest. Are you doing anything while you short rest?
Hit dice.
Hit
Play
die.
my loot.
Other than hit dice, keep in mind, bards actually have the ability to play a song of rest while their compatriots are resting, and they actually get increased healing from
Doing it.
hit
Hell
dice.
yeah.
La la la.
I think it's a d6. So, Erica, if you roll a d6, everyone will add that
All
amount.
that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. 3.
3. So everybody that uses a hit dice can add an extra 3 points.
Is it 3
Nice.
per hit dice or just 3?
3 per hit dice used.
Yeah, 3 per hit dice used. So if you use more than 1 hit dice, then you can add the 3 again.
I am not using a hit dice, but I am using Arcane Recovery, which allows me to restore spell slots equal to half my wizard level. So
Okay, so you get 2 spell slots back.
I restored a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask very sweetly into the bag. Can I have a spell slots, please?
I love this bag.
Uh,
This is a nice feature.
what? Yeah.
Okay. And you are awarded 1 spell slot.
Thank you.
Your goblin is hilarious.
Fun way to assist without actually going with you.
I like it.
That's awesome.
So, do you want to further inspect the room, look for hidden compartments, or check the
Yes.
Shelves? There might be shelves. That might be where you found the jar.
I poke all the things.
You're still looking for 2 items, so roll an investigation check.
Yeah.
If you guys are working together, then one person can roll with advantage, or everybody can roll their own.
Oh, can I check the dude?
Sure, check the dude.
I don't
He's not
have.
wearing pants.
He's a spider, right? Or mosquito person
Yeah, like a giant mosquito fly guy.
thing.
Not wearing pants.
Pantless. I'm not very good at investigation, so I'll help you guys, but only if like to assist your rolls, I guess.
I'm not very good at it, but I've already rolled 1 dice.
No.
I rolled the second because I'm really good at it.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Nice.
Okay. So you, as you're feeling along the wall and poking around, you find a hidden compartment. And inside the hidden compartment is a small, sealed wooden box.
God, Scritch has got all the goods.
Rattles a little bit when you shake it.
Don't open it, Scritch.
Where
Can
do we
I
put it?
yell into the bag? What if we put the bag inside of, or the box inside of your bag? Can you get it?
Hey, no,
You hear a voice inside your head. It doesn't work like that.
Shit.
Oh. I was gonna say we kind of want to hold them, like
Can
kind
we
of
put it in the
ransom
bag, though,
until
so
we're.
I don't have to hold all this stuff.
I mean, you're carrying your personal bags, whatever backpack or explorer's pack.
Hey,
you
Scritch.
had.
Why don't you open that? See what's inside.
No! No! No!
Want that gold, man? We haven't found enough to make up for it yet.
And as you are taking your rest and you find the box, you locate another kind of hidden cubbyhole at the bottom of the wall. It looks like it was just scooped out and a rock was set in front of it. And you find 1,000 gold worth of gems.
Whoa!
Found gems.
There's so many gems.
And
Hey, Scritch.
I take a handful and put them in my pocket.
You can keep my half of the gems if I can see that box.
Don't you open the box. Don't do it, Scritch.
Don't
lied.
listen to him
He
at
lied.
all. And I'm sure I can cast something.
I'll look at the box.
Don't give him the box.
Silver tongue. I have
look at
silver
the box,
tongue.
And I look at Zex, and then I look at the box, and then I put it away.
Good job, Scritch.
All right. So you have successfully completed a short rest. Are you going upstairs?
There's no other way out of this room, right?
It's the only way to go.
You could go back up the staircase that you came from, but that will take you back to the main level. You're not sure where this
New stairwell
staircase-
goes.
Yeah, where
Stairs
this
going up or down?
the new stairs go up, and it just appeared when you killed the monster.
Well, since Scritch is carrying the box, somebody else should go in front. He's now precious cargo.
I got
You
the
guys
box
remember when we had an arrow? Those days were cool.
You still have the bag.
Oh yeah.
You can ask the bag for literally anything.
I asked for the box, but I didn't get the box. I got box.
I
now.
didn't say you would get it. I said you can ask the bag for anything.
I take the bag from him. Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go?
And roll a perception or a persuasion check.
I'm gonna have a-
We're walking up the stairs.
Persuasion 11.
There is
George.
no response.
Her name wasn't George. You probably called somebody else.
You could
So,
try.
Scritch is going up the stairs. Are you guys
Going up
following?
the stairs. Yeah, totally.
Okay, what's your marching order? You have to go one by one up these stairs. very narrow.
I guess
I
I'll
am
go
the
first.
rear.
So, Scritch, Robin, Avril,
Three,
Zex.
yeah.
All right. Climb, climb, climb.
Searching for traps.
All the way up the stairs. Roll.
Initiative.
Yeah, no, that's in a minute. You were searching for traps.
9.
9. Ooh. Normally a 9 wouldn't do it, but you're going up this super narrow staircase, and you happen to notice just before you put your foot down on a step that it looks a little off. Like maybe if you step there, it might trigger something.
I will step over it and not mention it to anybody.
So you're not going to tell your friends. Awesome. So we keep going, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Everybody. So Robin steps on it, and you hear this giant bell gong overhead, and nothing happens. You keep walking.
Cautiously.
I wonder what that was.
I'm gonna move around it since I'm next in line.
Okay.
I stepped on a thingy.
Are you gonna step on it, Zex, or are you gonna go around it?
Do I notice it?
I feel like Robin said something when she stepped on it. Like
I want
big gong, and Robin would have told you that she stepped on this, and that's what happened. He's gone.
I would like to examine it.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
So
5.
Actually, no. Re-roll and make it Arcana.
Oh, okay. Well, we can just use that same roll, but that would be a 7. So
Okay. You're not 100% sure, but it looks to you like there's some sort of trigger here that connects to a magic warning spell.
gotcha.
So you may have just alerted someone of your presence.
They know we're on the way.
Right now.
Yeah.
There's no sense to go quietly. They're already alert.
Okay. So are we moving quicker?
Hi,
upstairs?
Zephyr. We're here.
Are we heading
Yeah, after he
quicker
says that,
upstairs?
I'd move faster.
Okay. So you guys get to the top of the steps. There's a door. Do you enter?
Might as well.
Barge in.
check to see if it's
Okay.
locked. Check for traps.
I barge in.
Okay. The door was not locked. There were no traps. You enter and you realize that you are in the tallest tower of the castle. This room is a circle. It has this door is the door you just came through is the only door in the room. Opposite the door is a really large window with no glass. It is just a really large window. Like, you guys could all jump out the window at once if you really, really wanted to. I don't recommend it, but you could. You notice a really large pile of pillows and blankets next to the window that appears to be some sort of nest. And across from that, so just to the side of the door, to the right of the door, is a set of bookshelves lining the wall. And directly across from that, to the left of the door, is a small cabinet and chair. What would you like to do?
When I come in, can I see the bottle sitting anywhere?
Make an investigation check.
It's 25.
Okay, you start to search the room. What is everyone else doing?
Watching this
Watching.
crazy
Looking
skilled
for anything that
goblin investigate like I've never seen things investigated before.
Okay.
looking out for whatever might have set the ward.
Okay, make a perception check, Zex. And Scritch, as he is doing this, getting closer to the window and looking out and checking to see if he can figure out what's going on, you notice that the cabinet that has the chair in front of it, the bottom of it opens, and you open it and start to dig through the contents, and you find the purple potion bottle.
We carried all 3.
You now have all 3 items. However,
I run and jump out the window. No, I'm just kidding.
what did you 31?
Other way. 13.
13. Okay, I was like 31. How did you do that? You, as you are kind of looking out the window, you see something in the sky headed directly for the tower. It's red, and it's getting larger every second.
We should run.
Get us a way out. Get us a way out. Talk into the bag. Get us a way out.
But can we just backtrack the way we came?
Get us a way out.
I'm gonna start going towards the door.
Okay.
We found all the things. Get us out.
Oh.
Okay, so
Ruby slippers.
If you're asking the bag for help, you can roll a persuasion check. If another member of your party is helping you, you can do it with advantage.
Well, again, I'm helping.
Okay.
You're helping. That's good. Uh, 19.
19?
Oh, shit.
Wow. Okay.
Are you finished already then? Very
Yeah.
well.
Get us out. Get us out.
A cloud of purple smoke starts to spiral out of the bag, swirls up, turns, comes down over top of the 4 of you, and in an instant, you are no longer in the tower. You are back in the room that you started, with the 6 beds, and the table, and the bookcases, and again, no windows and no doors. What would you like to do?
Ring the bell.
Ah, you ring the bell, and the smoke cloud appears again, filling the room. When it dissipates, Ux is standing there. And have you brought me my items?
Here. Get us out of here. Let us go.
All these gems. Should we divide up our stuff?
Not yet. Get us the fuck out of here.
Okay, I can't open the sealed jar. Okay, so we're just gonna, cause yeah, paint and yeah, he can't.
Oh, no.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll role play it. It's fine. Okay.
I can't do
Yeah,
it.
we'll role play it. It's fine. It's not anything important.
Oops.
So he opens the jar and dumps out a handful of buttons. Oh, my pretties! And then puts them back in the jar and closes it up and sets it to the side.
Pretty.
And then takes the box. It doesn't look like you've messed with it. Opens it up, grabs something, and eats it.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so good.
What is it? What's in the box?
What's in the
Candy.
box?
It's candy. I love candy. I keep it in the box because it's magic and they can't eat it.
It's hard
You
to
had to
find
pick it for me.
candy.
And
It's
then
so hard to find candy.
I know, right? And then I'm so pleased that you've returned my most prized possessions to me. Here's your reward as promised, and she hands each of you a bag containing 500 gold. And then she pops the cork off the bottle, takes a swig, hands it to Scritch. Here, drink this.
Or hand it to Zex.
I look at her for a moment and go, and then drink.
Roll a d6.
I want to look at the gold coins. Are they like chocolate covered? Are they chocolate coins wrapped in gold foil?
No, they're actual. Roll a 6. Okay. And then she's going to ask you to pass it to the next person and see if they will take a drink. So you choose somebody to hand it to and see if they will take a drink.
Avril. Delphine, here, take a sip.
Do
Uh,
it, do it, do it.
Peer pressure.
Everybody's doing it. Come on.
I sniff it. What's it smell like?
It smells like the most amazing ale you have ever smelled.
I lift the bottle and close mouth like.
Now, child, if you're going to drink it, then drink it.
Oh, I took a sip.
You did not.
I totally did.
You did not.
Deception.
I did.
Okay, but you didn't.
Deception.
Robin, will you drink?
I'll take a drink. If you insist.
Okay, roll
It's
a
like-
d6.
The tiniest drink.
It's all right. Roll a d6, and then it gets passed back to Scritch.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I will look at everybody else and see if they didn't drop. So
Nobody died. Nobody died.
I will take a drink.
Okay, roll a d6. Avril.
2.
Everybody's doing it.
I did it.
You
Don't be scared.
that I am a magical
Scared.
creature, and I know
I'm
that you did not.
I took a sip, and I'm pretty magical too.
Take another sip.
I have to take 2.
Yes.
It's so yummy.
It does taste pretty good.
It tastes like flowers.
Tempted to throw the bottle.
Flowers and dark unicorns.
Don't
Flowers
recommend it,
and
but
dark unicorns. Oh man. If it was insight versus. I wish I knew how to use silver tongue. I have expertise in deception or proficiency, if not already. Instead of an attack in my attack action, a humanoid within 30 feet makes insight versus my deception until the end of my turns.
It's you trying to lie to us.
Oh,
Well,
it's to
she can
you
try to lie
guys.
to this. No, she can try to lie to Ox as well. If
Well,
Missy.
I don't think she's believing my lies anyway. I think
I'm all
she's.
powerful.
I think she might
pretty,
know
yeah.
something about the bottle, regardless.
I might know something about the bottle.
All right, I'll take a swig. Whatever. Stupid bottle is stupid place with stupid room with stupid dragons. I rolled a 1.
Okay. And a moment later, there's a puff of purple smoke that hits each of you. And you look around, and you notice that your hands are no longer green.
Shit.
What'd you do to me?
Scritch, in front of you, you see an elven wizard, an elven ranger, and a dwarven bard. And Avril, in front of you, you see an elven wizard, an elven ranger. What did you roll? 2. And a halfling rogue. And suddenly, you get this sharp pain in your head, and you remember everything that happened yesterday. You were all drinking at the tavern, enjoying your evening. Suddenly, out of nowhere, there was this tiny goblin who spiked your drinks, and those spiked drinks transformed you into goblins and moved you to this location.
Bitch.
That wily little thing, she turned me into a goblin. And now I talk all normal and I don't know what to do about this.
Wait,
Kind of liked it.
so my lust for for elven flesh. Oh dear.
My potion only brought out the dark side in each of you and turned you to a goblin for this mission so that you could be successful. Thank you for returning my items to me. And now I shall do as promised and return you to your lives.
I pull out
Back to the tavern.
I quickly pull out the piece of paper. What does my blank piece of paper say?
You no longer have a blank piece of paper.
Shit.
In its place, you have an oversized gold coin with on one side it is like a profile of Ux, and on the other side it is
A bell.
yeah, there's a picture of the bell. Will this token satisfy you now that we are friends?
Picture of my face.
It will satisfy.
Very well, I shall return you to your homes. Friend, yes. And a puff of purple smoke envelops each of you, and you are transported back to the tavern you were taken from the night before. Ta-da! Happy Halloween!
Nice. I like it.
That was so well done.
Great job, Missy.
Very good.
Yes.
Very well done indeed.
To be fair,
Oh, that was so
I
good.
had to cut like half of it. There were more
I-
rooms, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, we don't have. There's no way this is gonna take." 12
I think
hours."
we're already pushing the 4-hour mark,
Yeah.
so
I think so.
I had
think with the
pages of
editing
lyrics
thing, it's
still.
Yeah.
Although that was getting close. I really underestimated which spells I was going to use more than others.
Yeah.
that's usually how it works for like a one shot. Is you just kind of just don't know.
Go with it.
Yeah.
And
But
I started
no.
stealing spells from other categories.
Yeah, sometimes you have to. I had those 4 doors in the first in the entry chamber.
Uh
There were 4 doors, and I literally only had stuff written down for 2 of them.
huh.
Like, what am I doing? I think that I had decided to cut it down to 2 rooms, and I didn't change that part of my notes. And I was like, "Oh, that's not good."
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's
So long and good night. So long and good night.